What's up, everyone? I wanted to do this episode because one thing I've noticed since I've gotten back into model building, some kits are better than others. Now, this episode is not necessary to pit Revell against AMT by any means. As a matter of fact, this is really not a standoff between these two companies. But what it is to recognize their specialty kits when you see them and never sleep on them and always grab them. The reason I made that disclaimer because it might seem a little bit lopsided because I have more specialty kits to talk about from Revell compared to AMT kits. But when you see these particular AMT kits, make sure you grab them, don't sleep on them. Now let me start with I would say my prized possession right now. It really takes me a lot to build one of these kits because for me, I don't see them too often and they're incredible. We're going to start with Revell. The first one is a Revell performance kit. These performance kits are at the very least 2-in-1, sometimes even 3-in-1 with all the parts in there. As you can see, this is the 5.0, 2014. So you got the big hood scoop on this one. Nice set of rims. But then as soon as you turn over, you see you got a different type of hood, different sets of rims. Really nice kit. So when you see a performance kit by Revell, it's one you don't want to sleep on. Go ahead and grab it. Now, this has to be my go-to and my favorite. They have never let me down. A lot of y'all probably knew I was going to grab this. Probably surprised I didn't grab it first. A Foose Kick. These are definitely top of the line. I love the Foose Kids, man. Foose is probably one of my favorite designers when it comes to cars. I used to watch that show. I can't think of the name of it right now. Where he would take somebody's old school and just completely flip it out. I can't think of the name of that show. But yeah, a Foose kit, you definitely don't want to sleep on that. Here's another good kit by Revell. A street burner. Now, my last street burner kit, it really opened my eyes up to the different specialties between these different kits. The street burner kit that I built last was my Nova, the green Nova, my Christmas build. I love that car, and anytime I see a street burner, I'm going to grab it. Here's another good kit. Probably a lot of y'all know about these. A Revell Germany kit. I got this one out of Hobby Lobby. I had a little setback in it. It is not the kit's fault. It's my fault. And I'm going to have to finish working on this kit. This is actually going to be a redemption build for me because the kit had a beautiful color. I don't even want to get into it, but it slipped off the holder. But it was one of them incidents. I was painting it and it slipped off its holder. It hit the ground, it hit the grass. So complete devastation of the paint job. I was so disgusted by it. I put the kit up and have not pulled it back out. Completely ruined my plans for this kit. I was so hype about it. But the kit itself is incredible. I gotta finish this build sooner or later. I got some ideas now. I was thinking about something, but I'll let y'all know. But yeah, Revell Germany kit. Normally you can tell because it's in a bigger box. And then if you look at the manufacturer, it's gonna say Revell GmbH. That's a Revell Germany kit. And you see this one was made in Poland. But never sleep on a Revell Germany kit. Very high end, very high quality. Matter of fact, the Mercedes-Benz, the AMG GT, that's a Revell Germany kit. Next up, when you see a Revell kit, it has the words all new tooling. You gotta grab it. This is very special because I caught this one 40% off. I love them when I catch them on those deals in Hobby Lobby. But yes, you want to get you a Revell with an all new tooling is exactly what it is. I've never had a fitting issue, any type of problems when I get a brand new kit when they got brand new tooling. Fresh molds, very crisp, very detailed. You can't go wrong. And last but not least is another favorite of mine by Revell. When you see this one right here now, not only is this so special to me because it's a G-body, it's time for me to build a G-body on the channel. But when you see the special edition, these kits are exquisite. Top of the line, creme de la creme. Always grab the special editions by Revell. You won't go wrong with your money. I don't care what it is. It's going to be fully loaded. It's going to have 2 or 3 sets of rims in there. You might even catch an extra engine in there. Always grab the special edition kits by Revell. Well, that's it for Revell. I think we had a total of 6. Now, let's get into our first AMT. The CocaCola Kids. I always grab the ones that says it includes a die-cast vending machine or any type of vending machine for the Coca-Cola machines because they're very expensive if you try to buy them on their own. So it's a real bargain when you can grab the AMT kit with the Coca-Cola machine in there. But the only thing is, I still think some of these kits are off of older molds. Because my first Coca-Cola kit, I was very excited about it. Some of y'all might know about this kit if you built it before. But the 55 Chevy Cameo truck, that has been one of my most challenging kits to this date because of that bed. I do not recommend that 55 Cameo truck to any beginner. It's this kit right here. For me, this kit was a challenge. Y'all let me know that y'all have issues with that rear end right here. That's why I had all my problems. Besides that, I thought it was a beautiful truck. I did mine in a root beer. I'll probably do a review on it sooner or later. But that's what gave me the most problems was that rear end. I think the directions could have been a little bit clearer on putting that rear end together. So just because the kit is a Coca-Cola kit, I don't think that's necessarily means that it's a newer kit. But I think it's really worth the bargain and the value when you get that vending machine in there. The next AMT kit you want to grab is the Cats Collection. And the reason I like the Cats Collection because they're normally vintage kits they've done some type of retooling on. And this one is a 3-in-1. Normally they're pretty loaded. But this one they're saying they've done the retooling on the body and the bumpers. They retooled the clear parts. So they've done a lot of work on this kit. So if you see the Cats Collection by AMT, make sure you grab it. This is not a kit you want to sleep on. Next, we're going to go with the Retro Deluxe by AMT. Right now, I'm going to say I kind of got mixed reviews for the Retro Deluxe. I believe the Retro Deluxe is supposed to compete with the Special Edition kits by Revell. I've built 2 Retro Deluxe kits so far. The first one was the MPC Dodge Dodgy Band that I built. And that kit was flawless, had no problems in it. Loved it, loved the glass. Excellent, excellent kit. And the next one I built was the Bronco. My 78 Bronco was a Retro Deluxe. I really didn't run into any major fitting issues, but I did have some warping that was going on in my top. And definitely on my hood, I had a lot of warping on that hood. And it was like a thin plastic too, so that's why I ended up cracking it when I was trying to correct it. So that was the only thing about that kit was that hood. That hood drove me crazy. And just because it's a Retro Deluxe doesn't mean you're not going to run into any type of warping issues. Maybe it's just my kit. If y'all had any problems out of that Ford Bronco Retro Deluxe kit, let me know. And besides the hood being warped and the top being warped, I thought it was very loaded. There was a lot of parts in that kit. Like this GMC Jimmy here. A lot of parts. Different styles of it. A lot of parts. You have different customizations of the engine if you want to. So for me, the verdict is still out if the Retro Deluxe can really compete with the special editions. But right now, I'm going to say I'm going with a Revell Special Edition. But I would not sleep on these Retro Deluxe. I really like these kits just because of all the extra parts they put in there. Last but not least from AMT, and I think it's no-brainer, why this is the best kit they're putting out right now, is when you see this tag right here, all new. This will be my second all new kit that I've gotten from AMT. Normally they're later model cars. The first one I built was a 2017 Chevy Camaro. That was very high quality. The only thing I didn't like about that kit was it rolled a little high, but you know, you can always fix that. But as far as the parts in there, very nice tires, very nice parts, put together pretty flawlessly. And I want to say when I put that Camaro together, it was almost a snap tight. It was really friction fit on a lot of the parts. So always get that all new when you see it from AMT. And yes, this will be coming on the channel this year. I'm having a challenge with this car because I can't figure out what color I want to paint it. I'm going to do my Hellcat, definitely. Right now I got a color in mind, but every other week I got a color in mind for this. What color would this car be if I owned it? So that would be a no-brainer for me. But I'll let y'all know when I finally crack open the box on this one, and it'll be coming real soon. Yeah, so these are definitely kits you don't want to sleep on when you see these from Revell. I'm going to run through them again. You got the street burner, you got the Foose, you got the special edition, you got the all-new tooling, you got the Revell Germany, and you got the performance. Those kits, you always want to grab them when it comes to AMT. If you can find the ones with the vending machines in there, when you can find the all-new tooling, when you can find the retro deluxe, and when you can find the Cats collection. Those are the kits you want from AMT. Hope this helps y'all in y'all decision making when you're buying model cars out here. As y'all know, they're getting a little expensive these days. So if you can get the most for your buck and get the best kit you can with the highest quality, why not? Thank you for tuning in. Let's get to building.